and remember to subscribe before we will go any further. Today I'm doing a really interesting video. I'm so happy about doing this video. I haven't cooked in a long time also, and if you haven't noticed, we're in a new kitchen. Yeah, sponsored by Expert Zone. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing, can you guess? No? Okay, so today we're going to do the, what can we call it? The official, is it the official indigenous Christmas, Zambian Christmas lunch? So if you are Zambian and you know what I'm talking about, just go in the comments and post what that meal is. And if you are Zambian and you've never had this meal, particularly on Christmas, then you're not Zambian enough. So we're going to go like almost, I think like every Christmas, this is the meal that almost everybody eats. That's like the larger population in Zambia. So that's the most chickens are sold during the Christmas period. So the meal is chicken and rice. And if you are like on social media, I'm sure you see every time Christmas is approaching, there's always posts about chicken and rice. And I'm just going to cook it the basic way that everybody cooks it, regardless of wherever they are staying. So I'm not going to make it fancy or what, because nowadays people make it fancy. They make the rice yellow, they do the chicken a little bit different, maybe grilled and everything, but we're going back to basics. So I'm going to start with the chicken. So usually the chicken has to be whole like this. So you have to buy the chicken alive because the neighbors have to know that it's Christmas. When you carry the chicken, you must make the sound. Yeah, everybody have to buy the chicken alive. Also, like this is the time when people can call you, like people who maybe are not so, they can call you and say, chicken no, your Christmas. So if they call you, you know what you gotta do. Send that money for the chicken because there will be no Christmas meal. So you have to get a full chicken, kill it, and like then I'll tell you what you do with the insides in a minute. I've already done what has to be done. So wow, that's your snack for when you're cooking. I'll be snacking as we go. The chicken feet, the liver, the gizzards, that's the snack that you have for the people who have volunteered to cook in the kitchen. If you know what I'm talking about, shout Zambia. I don't even know how this goes. So we're going to get the chicken. So I'm just going to cut this chicken up into pieces and then boil it. After boiling it, I'll add some spices, but I think the indigenous one, you just have to buy chicken spice. Just chicken spice and salt. But I couldn't find chicken spice, so I'll use paprika and these peppers that are here. Then, yeah. So we have the paprika. I have paprika here. Paprika, cumin, and white pepper. I don't know why I have white pepper and black pepper. I don't really know what I'm going to use, but one of these two. And some salt. Yeah, so let's do this. So I'll just cut the chicken now. So I cut the chicken and then I've also washed it and put in the pot. So here, this is where people argue. Like, you know, even because when we have these Christmas lunches, you usually have like a big family. So even food politics starts in Japa. Oh, why am I speaking Nyanja? But I'm sure you guys understand. But then, like, when you cut the chicken, this won't be nice in Nyanja. So you're like, food. You know, like the chicken, no matter how many people are there, it will be enough. If it's one chicken, if you have 5 of you, it will be enough. If you're 10, it will be enough. There is always a way. Food is always enough. So I'm going to even the boiling part, like, you know, there will be that aunt who be like, or there will be that aunt who be like, you got money. I add a bit of water because I like my chicken like very well done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add like some salt, some paprika, So okay, honestly, I'm very tempted to do like a yellow rice, but I think the original rice is just white and plain. So we're just going to do plain rice. So this is the rice. I just wash it, and I've already boiled my water. So again, on this part, like, what formula do you guys use? Do you use 1 cup rice, 3 cups water, or 1 cup rice, 2 cups water? I used to do 1 cup rice, 3 cups water, but it doesn't work. This rice they're making these days, so it's just 1 cup rice and 2 cups water with some sauce and a little bit of oil. Then we're done. So I'm just gonna wash the rice and cook for 15 minutes. I don't know, 15. I don't know how many minutes do you guys wait for. My sisters tell me, I know it's done now, my child. So let me just wash the rice and yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'll make the salad. And the Zambian indigenous salad is coastal. Now, it doesn't have to be dramatic. It's just cabbage, tomato, onion with mayo. And some people even add some sugar in the mayo. But as we said, or as I mentioned earlier, the entrails of the chicken have to be taking them as we go. So I have them in this little pot, and yeah, so I have to be eating this, so I'll just have one. This is the liver part, so that's like, once I have it, I'll get more energy so that I make the coleslaw nicely. You see what I mean? Okay. Can I just take a break and finish all of it first, then I'll be back. Okay, no, let's finish. So I'll just chop up the cabbage. Like, you guys, like, onion still makes me cry, so hence my eyes being watery and red. But yeah, I successfully cut the onion very fast. I'm not a fan of cutting vegetables, you guys must know. That's why there are big chunks here. I know some people would cut them really fine. That's just not me. Plus, I have to cut the onion very fast so I don't cry. But I've cut onion, tomato, and cabbage, and that's me. The second last thing that I'm gonna make is a cake. So usually at our Christmas parties, the cake is usually a vanilla cake and like just the basic vanilla cake. So for the basic vanilla cake recipe, if you have to just follow the grams of the batter. So if you have 250 grams of the batter, that would be 250 grams of flour and 250 grams of sugar. So that's 250 grams of flour is 2 cups of flour, and 250 grams of sugar is 1 cup. Anyway, let's just get me here. And also, I have people who have decided that they want to come and help me mix. So I'm going to be putting them just now. Soon. And they are somewhere nearby. When I said I'm going to be calling them, they're like almost walking here. But first, wait, now I'm going to make it. So I'll start with the sugar. That's like 1 cup of sugar. So also use like a teacup, and this one is larger than a teacup, so I'll use almost. Sugar goes in, margarine goes in. Okay, and mix as you can come now. Oh, and I'm hand mixing today because it's like a typical Zambian meal. I was going to use a mixer, but yeah. So you can come here. One of these is for Nana, one of them is for Gita. So this is Gita and this is Natalie, Gita's best friend. So they usually help me with the baking. Sometimes they just want to taste. Hey, girls. I'll let you know. Nana is now mixing, and Gita is going to add the eggs in. So Gita just add 5 eggs, eh? So Gita is going to break the eggs in. Okay, continue mixing.
Remember, mix hard because sometimes it can get back.
I'm going to sieve the flour and baking powder. So the rule is 1 cup flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder. Again, because the cup is too big, we won't make it. So before I add the flour, I'm just going to add some essence, which is a teaspoon, which is equal to the lid usually, and a bit of milk. Just lightly mix that. Then I'll start folding the flour into that mixture now. So I'm just going to put the dough into the pan. The chicken is ready, as you can see, and the oil is also ready. So I'm just gonna start frying the chicken. And I'm actually so tired. Like, I'm actually tired from this. I'm as tired as we get on Christmas if you find yourself in the kitchen. Okay, and like now it's dark, so it's rainy season here, so there are insects everywhere. So I made rice with chicken, some gravy, and a salad, the coleslaw. So yeah, and I made the cake, but then some of the batter that remained, I used it to make some scones. Yeah, and then like at every event, there's always those people who are like, wait, the rice is in Zapuda, like the rice is just not good enough for me, I want shima. So I also made some shima, but for now I'll just eat the rice. If you want me to eat the shima, I can eat it. But for now I'll just eat the rice. I'm just going to plate everything on my plate here. That's ready. Yeah. As usual, I've just realized that I don't necessarily have to eat at the end of my videos, but because I always do, yeah, and I like it, so I'll still eat. And it's also a way of me getting the best things. I'll be like, because this is for YouTube, so let me get this night, all this food here, let me get it. So, get some rice, some gravy. So with the gravy, we don't have to add too many things. How we make our Christmas gravy is, you just cut tomato and onion. Then that soup, what do you call it? The broth from the chicken, when you boil it, now pour it into the gravy. It makes it very oily, but tasty too. Yeah. So the salads here. For Christmas, you don't have to wait for dessert. You just cut the cake. We can end the video now because I don't want to stop eating. But before we end it, first of all, the cake. See how nice it is. They say if the cake can do this, then it's good. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. As you've seen, everything is nice. I can't wait to finish eating this food. So that's why I'm saying bye fast. So as you can see, the cake looks amazing. The scones look amazing. Chicken there, gravy, and the cost of everything is great. So let me now go and eat. Thank you guys for watching. I hope if you are a Zambian and you've never had this rice chicken salad meal, and the cake, remember the cake is not for dessert. It has to be on the same plate somehow. Everything, like a pass of it, just go and it. You put, oh, there's one thing missing. I forgot to do this. I hope you guys should remember. You have to buy the bottled drinks, like bottled Coca-Cola, Fanta was right. Bottled, please, not disposable. That's how you get the food experience. That's one thing I forgot. Or you can buy the one that you dilute. That's also still something enough. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So make sure you eat rice, chicken, and otherwise if you don't, then you didn't have Christmas. Okay? So thanks for watching. Bye.